it is. It fills up early. So we've just left a little town called Ballylickey. Yeah, I know. It's crying out for a swingers club, isn't it? But just outside that town, look at the view there. Tell me that's not beautiful. It is, isn't it? Yeah. And now we're in Glengariff. Look at that, loads of little islands out there. Go on. Go on, it is, isn't it? Go on, tell me. Go on, tell me it isn't. Come on. So I've just come through one tunnel. It was about 100 yards long and absolute blackness when you got in the middle of it. It's quite scary. I wasn't ready for it. Just carved out of the rocklet. Make way, put a road through here. Yeah, we can do that. Scenery here is beautiful. This is just coming into Kerry now, I think. I think I've just crossed into Kerry. This is a bit more like the first one, but it was 5 times as long as that. Molly Gullivan's Visitor Centre. We're now at Druid's View. This being the Druid. Probably 10 feet tall. Little shop, tea rooms. Pretty little place. Oh, look at the old car, look at that. Can you hear the music? Bear likes it. Widowed with 7 small children, Molly Gallivan had to call on all her resourcefulness to keep body and soul together. She supplemented her meagre income from her small mountain farm by opening a Sabine, which is an illegal pub. Here she sold her own homemade poitín, which is sort of known as whiskey, locally known as Molly's Mountain Dew. And it's a real piece of history, a real person's real life. So it's a little bit touristy now, but it's still the original house, so a little step back in time. I'm not sure exactly when it is, but they have these traditional homecoming nights here. It's like, it doesn't actually say when they are. But it's traditional Irish music, Irish food and a few drinks, I think. Looks like it could be a terrific night. And there's places to park here if you've got a van. Isn't that sweet? It's so cute. If I could get one of these, I would have it as my day-to-day transport. That's lovely. This is technically a 3-bedroom house. So the landing is effectively 1 bedroom. And then there's 2 rooms off of that. Very steep stairs. Oh, and mind your head on the way down. That's very low. I remember my grandfather's house being like this. My great grandfather's house in Ireland, with a huge pot hanging over the fire.
At the beginning of the month there.
Look at that. My God, that is so good. I wonder how much that is. €94. But I would love one of them for the winter. The little gem of Ireland is beautiful. I think that's me. Is it not? Is that not me? Lovely little place. You must stop here. Got some beautiful things here. Beautiful things here. What do you think? Too much? Is it too much? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, no, it's probably too much hat for me, isn't it? It's too much hat for me. Good fit for the winter. That would be a good fit for the winter. As you come into Kerry on the Wild Atlantic Way, Molly Gallivan's, the loveliest little shop, right? Now, if money was no object, I I'd have come out of there with so much stuff. Oh, the quality as well. So I just bought myself a stick for beating trespassers and to help me with me dodgy knees and hips. And I got a little cardigan for my grandson. He'll grow into it, but for winter it's a cracker. It's so, oh, the quality is excellent. I'm quite pleased with that. And the funny thing is, the owner here, the boss, Molly Gallivan, was his great aunt, or great aunt, something like that. These are made locally, and there's an assortment of them, some really big ones. So there is a lot of locally knitted stuff, which is quite nice. It's just lovely little shop. But be careful, because you could overspend in it. So we came through Kenmare, and that is the start of the Kerry. Is it the Kerry Circle, do they call it? I think it's the Kerry Circle, or the Circle of Kerry, something like that. It's all Wild Atlantic Way. So I followed down the Wild Atlantic Way, and there's a little place called Sneem, S-N-E-E-M. Lovely little town, worth a stop and a mooch about. Some lovely pubs and just nice little place. Little campsite there which you've got to book, but it's 20 quid a night, which is, I understand that, right? But I can't afford 20 quid a night, so I'm not paying that. I camp wild because I'm on a budget. So if you come out of Sneem, about 1.5 miles, 2 miles out of Sneem, going north effectively on the Wild Atlantic Way, just on your left there's a little quarry. Just suddenly appears. There's a decent sized pull-in, little quarry. It's just like an abandoned quarry, and you could crash there if you're not, you know, frightened of being alone in the dark and that. But there's loads of places you can park, you know, on the side of the road if you feel a bit safer. You know, little pull-ins on the side of the road, so you can have traffic and that at night, but it doesn't bother me. Or you can park, like in Sneem itself, you could actually park in the town and get away with it. There's loads of parking spaces. Well, this time of year, height of the season, maybe not. But if you can get a parking space, you could probably stay overnight. I didn't see anything telling you couldn't. Failing that, going north, come out of Sneem, there's a little quarry, and most of it's quite hard standing, but be careful, you don't want to get stuck in there. It's quite good, you'll be alright. So we've left Sneem, we've just had our little power nap and a sandwich and that in the old abandoned quarry, and we're just continuing on round now. So I'll keep you posted. Actual fact, I'm going to go into I'm just going to drive along till I get this very foresty type area now along this bit. So we're not actually on the coast, but there's scenery, mountains all around you. It's beautiful. So I'm going to get along, get to another small town. And if it looks like it's reasonably got a bit of life in it, but not too much, obviously, I'm going to park up there for a bit, maybe crash out tonight, and I'm going to edit some film. I've got one in the bank ready to go. Well, I've already got one loaded, which is coming out Sunday. I've got another one just about finished, which will be, because I've decided to do twice a week. You know, I was going to, you know, the thing all changed. Yeah, another little pull-in on the side of the road. Brilliant. It was just back in there, and you can walk the dogs. It looks like there's a barrier there, but you can walk the dog. It's not a private entrance. It's probably to some sort of national park or woodland or something. But you can walk the dogs and that. Still catch a bit of sunshine, you know, if you're in the V bit of it. So yeah, so we're gonna, yeah, so I'm gonna post, I think, let me just see if I got this right, Thursdays and Sunday. No, wait a minute, what day is it today? Today's Friday. Oh no, Fridays and Sundays, yeah. No, Fridays and Mondays, that's what I'm going to do. Right, so I'm going to post from now on Fridays and Mondays at midday. That's manageable, and it doesn't interrupt with my other things, you know. Otherwise I'd spend all my time fannying about with computers and books and writing, and I wouldn't be enjoying the moment, would I? And that's the whole point. I don't know why more people don't just live in a van. It's brilliant. I think it's fucking great. I'm finding it so easy, and I feel better health-wise. I feel more relaxed about things. Driving relaxes me anyway, so that might have something to do with it. Another little pull-in. You could just pull up on the side of the road, they're perfect. Just loads of them along this stretch of the road. So anyway, into the next little town, see what happens. See if it's after, you know, if we like the look of it, it feels good. Oh, having said that, I can see a big estuary now, which is going out to the sea. So the next little town is going to be right on the edge of that, I should imagine. But anyway, keep you posted. See you in a bit. So lovely little beach, look. Well, we found ourselves a lovely little gem here at the end of a dead-end road. This is my second visit. I've been down a bit earlier, but I didn't bring the camera. But I did take a few shots with my iPhone, which I've Instagrammed anyway. 1, 2, there you go. Ted gets a bit excited. And then now she's mad. Bear! Bear! Oh! Bear! Hey! 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 Whoa! 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 No! 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 You fuckers! Right. Now. Go on. Go on. Go on. No! No! Get! Come on. Come on. Come on. If you fuck my camera up, go on. Go on. Fucking big punch up. Camera's still going. Fucking hell. Go on you fucker. And my camera's full of sand. Well, camera's still working. That's a good sign, considering it's been all over the sand with the dogs fighting around it. This is my park up for tonight. I think this will do me. Alright then kids, this will do us tonight, won't it? I think so. I think we can be very comfortable here. Good night. To be continued. Yes. Listen to how quiet it is. See you soon. Till next time. To be continued. To be continued.